Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back for another downloaded message, no matter what time of day or what day it is that you have found this message. I am super grateful that you are here. Okay, guys, welcome in. We are still just around the Thanksgiving holiday. It is November the 29th of 2024. So that's 11/29 of 24. Once again, those numbers may have significance for you, or it might be your birthday. Let's go on ahead and jump into the download. So this one is really interesting because I actually did a pre-shuffle and a pre-pull with some oracle and the story cubes after I kind of journaled a little bit on this download. And what is so interesting about this download is that as I started pulling oracle cards, throat chakra energy, just side note, that's coming in strong, things started to align with the story cubes, the oracle, and then also I pulled an angel number card to start the reading out. So this is really strong energy that I felt was super important to get online like today. Someone needs to hear this, okay? So starting out with the theme of the download, Spirit says, let me see exactly how I worded that. Spirit says you deserve and have earned clarity on a question from your childhood. Spirit says you deserve clarity on a question from your childhood. So with this download, I'm picking up like an age range of maybe like late elementary school through middle school, maybe a question that you've had, something is getting ready to be answered. This might even kind of go into the range of like young adulthood, like, or just before that, maybe high school. But really, I'm picking up strongly elementary school to middle school. So for whomever this message resonates with, that might be the age range when this question really, I don't know, like became something that was a strong focal point, or maybe something occurred during that time period that you have had questions about for years. So definitely let this message today serve as a confirmation. Answers are coming. And that is if they aren't already coming right now, like answers are happening or things are happening to help you to understand. But I am picking up very strongly that this might be future tense energy, like something that is coming. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the download, and then I'm going to go into the pre-shuffle. So with this download, the viewer was observing a feminine energy that was asking a person to come with them to help explain something to someone. And the background or the setting for all of this was like a school campus, like an outdoor campus, maybe like a smaller school, or the part of the campus that has like the portables. I don't know, maybe some of you are old enough to remember like the school campuses that had like, you know, the extra classrooms that were in portables. And so the viewer was observing all of this happening like outside. Okay, there was a feminine energy that was basically trying to rally support and to get others to come with them to help explain something. So the questions that the viewer had seem to be associated with a particular age range, as I mentioned, elementary to middle school, somewhere around there, potentially maybe like early high school. And the feminine energy had a strong desire. Like they were really working like, hey, will you come and help me? Hey, will you come and help me? They had a strong desire to assist with giving the viewer the answers they had been searching for. So, guys, I really picked up that this energy really represented like some sort of ancestral energy, something that is associated with your spirit team, your guides, or maybe a past energy that is no longer here with us, something to that extent, because they were the ones that were rallying everybody together to bring this truth to you. Okay? And definitely, guys, take the energy as it resonates. You know, he could be a she could be a he. But when we're talking about the energies here, we're talking about some sort of energy that operated primarily out of a feminine energy that was rallying others to bring information to you, to assist with bringing you this knowledge that you've been asking for. So, as I mentioned before, it seems that, you know, this is possibly a guide, maybe somebody of ancestral lineage that wants to assist with providing information and answers to the collective member or members that resonate with this message. And that in going and speaking with others, they were gathering assistance with this task. Now, this could be symbolic. Like the symbology here is that they're, you know, really gathering up the energy and resources to like help to push this information towards you, especially if this information has been blocked or tampered with. I'm going to get to that in a minute because that goes into the pre-shuffle. That they might be doing things in the background to help this information to get to you. Or it could be that they are literally gathering the support or speaking with other guides, ancestral lineage, to support them in, you know, helping you with whatever this is. Okay. Very intriguing. And definitely there's new information coming to light. So the light is going to get brighter. That was coming through. So we're going to talk about this next part of the download, guys, because the pre-shuffle, wow, this was powerful. Okay, so the first card we had out here was Mintaken. Now, we're not going to read the guides. This is the Work Your Light deck. We're not going to read the guidebook for this because I'm utilizing this as direct messaging and oracle for this specific download. So I'm going to share with you what cards came out and the order they came out. And you're going to see a lot of duplicate messages here, which is so interesting because the whole energy today with this download is about messages coming out. So for whomever resonates with this, you are getting some very strong confirmation that there's going to be some kind of message or information coming to you in short order. Get ready. It is coming. So Mintonkin was the first one out. And this one talks about a longing for home and belonging and the original light workers. The next one out was Share Your Voice. And this one speaks about coming out of the cave, persecution, and expression. After that, we have Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. And the image on this card, the person is really getting lifted by whatever is happening here. And then we have Align Your Life, what is not aligned or needs to be changed. And then finally, we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Now, I want to share with you the lead card that I pulled out from the angel number deck was 1001, Spiritual Awakening. Something about this information that is coming to you has to do with a massive spiritual awakening. Like, I really believe the activation is in the information. There's something you're about to get ready to learn, hear, understand that is going to spark a mass awakening. I'm talking like full-blown third eye opening, Kundalini rising awakening here. It's something that you didn't know, and it's something that's majorly important. This information is going to charge a new beginning, supercharge your personal development, your creativity, and have you heading in the right direction. And this is not to say you were not heading in the right direction before, but it's going to give you basically like a massive spiritual boost. It's going to trigger a massive spiritual awakening. Okay? 1001. Now, as I looked at this energy on the board here in relation to the download, it occurred to me that someone or something is coming that's like a voice. So someone's either going to be reaching out to you, or you'll get some sort of communication in some form, either through the mail, through the email system, through instant messaging, DM, something. There's a message coming to you that has to do with your origins, like who you are or where you're actually from. And definitely in the grander sense, this awakening will help you to understand more about your universal ancestral origins. But I'm talking about like maybe someone here doesn't understand who their actual family lineage is. Like they believe they're part of a family that they're not actually part of. Like, that was a little strong. What I mean is, even if the family that you're a part of now is a family that you love, you care about, you have connections with, you might find that you believe that you are DNA genetically connected with this family, but you're actually not. You might believe that you are, but you might find out that you're not. That's what I'm trying to say. It could also be that you're a person who has always been very different from your family. You always kind of felt or had an inkling that, something was off. Something didn't connect. How could I be so different from everyone in my family? Why am I treated like the black sheep? Why am I treated so differently? And here, there's some messaging coming through. Someone is bringing you truth to help you to understand why that's so. And more about your true origins, who you are. So someone is bringing information. There's a voice that is coming to tell you the truth. This is going to trigger a massive awakening, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, on all forms, because it's going to confirm, more than likely for whomever resonates with this message, something you kind of always felt in the back of your mind and in your heart anyways. You knew you were different, and you couldn't figure out how it could be that you are so different from everyone else in your family. And then the align your life. This information that's coming your way is going to help you to get on the right path, to align your life, to understand more about your origins, not just why you're different, but really how you can utilize these tools now. Not worrying about conforming with groups that don't align, that you don't fit in with. And there's a reason for that. That's not who you are. You might have even been someone who dealt with suppressive energies from individuals, family members, associates around you who didn't really get or understand, who you are as a person, because you were basically plopped into a life that was on a certain path, in association with energies that are not resonating, not in alignment. Now you're going to have clarity on what that was and get on the right path that's in alignment. This is powerful. And then answer the call. This is all going to help you with your soul path work. Understanding what it is you truly need to be doing. So if you were trying to do this work from a path that was not in alignment, this might be part of why you had so many challenges and kept running into so many walls, especially if you had energies around you that were stifling or suppressive, because who you are and what you do causes fear inside of them. It doesn't light them up. It makes them want to like shut you down because they don't understand what they're looking at. This would explain it. So this was really powerful. Then guys, I did a pull from the story cubes. I want you to keep in mind what I just shared with you. This is what I'm talking about with duplicate energy. So already with 1001, and definitely you might be seeing that number. That number might begin to start like popping up around you. Please know that has to do with your spiritual awakening and your guides letting you know that it's time. We're working on getting this information to you. But there's some information here in the story cubes about why some of this information has been delayed. For some, take the energy as it resonates. So we have spiritual awakening on the board. And then we have, with the Work Your Light Oracle, awakening on the board. So that's confirmation, confirmation. Then when we go to the story cubes, I pulled longing, protagonist, post office, and birch. So let's just take them one by one. Protagonist. There is someone in the energy that is hands-on active regarding information or something associated with you. Hands-on active. Like they are actively doing things in regards to this information that has to do with collectives. Something here with a post office. When I looked at those two together, the first thing I thought is somebody's tampering with someone's mail. Or somebody is tampering with the ability for a message to get through to collectives. If you're a person who has noticed that some of your mail has been slightly opened, or you're noticing mail has been ripped or opened, and you're not understanding why that keeps happening, there might actually be someone trying to tamper with your mail. I would definitely call the post office and report that, but there's something going on here with a protagonist or someone that is attempting to keep a message from getting to you. That would help you to understand more about what's going on here. And then we have longing. This is that duplicate energy associated with the Work Your Light card, Mintaken, which is speaking about a longing for home. There's something here in the energy for whomever resonates with this message. You have always had this longing in your heart and not understood what it was related to, where it was coming from. It was like a void you couldn't feel. A void you couldn't fill. And that is because there was a deep intuitive knowing that something was missing. And now you're about to find out. The last cube was birch. Remember, guys, I mentioned in the download about the setting of this particular download. It was like an outdoor school campus. Something that happened around elementary to middle school age range, or it was an awareness that set in around elementary to middle school age range, that there was something different about you. And you knew it. You may have had difficulties in school with bullying, not fitting in. School might have been quite difficult for you, whomever resonates with this message. Some kind of understanding or deeper knowing that awakened in you by that age range. And more than likely, when you asked questions of adults around you in your family, the answers were very stereotypical, kind of like a blow off. Oh, you'll grow out of it. But you knew something was different about you. And now you are an adult that understands you're different. You've been different all your life. But now you're about to get that final puzzle piece to help you to understand what's going on here. There's some information coming your way. Wow. I'm going to pull a few cards here from my handwritten deck. And then maybe we'll close out with a Green Witch Oracle. Let's see what we've got here, guys. This energy came in super strong. But it's something to get excited about, because you're about to have some information come to you. 24. That's interesting. 24 just popped up, guys. The number 24 might be significant. Yeah, you were feeling lost and unsure about your way at some point. Why am I different? Why does nobody understand me? Why does my family not get me? Why do I continue to have these challenges no matter what I do, no matter how I focus in on living life, a certain way, like the way my family lives it? I'm still having these challenges. It's like I'm running into these invisible walls. Yeah, Spirit says, how would you know? You were so young, you wouldn't know this information. And that's amazing that truth is coming out. You're getting divine guidance. This is going to lead you to a level up. Yeah, egotistical and narc energy is in reverse. So you may have had some energies around you that were put off by your natural abilities, skill sets, and the way that you were, because you're very different or quite different from family members, cousins, associates that were on that, I guess, that pathway. And so you may have had some energies around you that were kind of like narc-ish or narcissisty that really didn't want to see you level up. They really didn't want to see you utilizing your gifts and abilities. So you might have felt some suppressive energies around you that were trying to keep you in a certain pocket. Make it so that you're not seen, or make you feel like you're not an energy that needs to be seen. Someone that needs to I'll just pass the glory to someone else. I don't need that. I'll just help out. That sort of energy. But that was really part of the energies to keep you suppressed. It wasn't that they really wanted to honor the fact that you're a empath and enjoy helping others. They weren't playing into that. They were actually trying to keep you suppressed. You are getting help. Your spirit team says you're getting help. Okay, any other messages from this deck, please, Spirit, for collectives? Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, you're being encouraged to pick up the pace. Because when this information gets to you, it's going to be go time. Time to make some changes. Yeah, Spirit says find your island of sanity. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling stressed, especially when this information comes through, This might be a little bit for you to chew on. This might be a little bit for you to process. You're being encouraged to take time out to really get centered. We have the number 5 on the table and 24. That might be a date, 524. Or these might be significant ages. We have the letter W on the table. First, middle, or last initial. We have the age 12 on the table. You might have been 12 years old when you started to recognize or sense something. Yes, you had people around you who were jealous of your gifts, guys. Classmates, associates, they could tell you were different. Please know you were seen and heard by your spirit team, even if you didn't understand you had one, which you probably didn't. You just knew you were different and that you felt different. Yeah, you might have been sad quite a bit in school. Yeah, try a new angle. You're being encouraged to try something a different way. If there's something you're working on, you're being encouraged to try a new way of doing it. This information coming in is going to help you. Any other messages for the collectives out of this deck, please, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit says, it's magic. Yes, you are definitely an energy that believes in magic. And you've even seen it. Whether people believed you or not, you've seen magic. Yeah, so for those people that were not in that energy, cancel that. Spirit says, don't even worry about that. And those people might have been creating a lot of anger and frustration for you because they didn't get you. And so when people are fearful of things, they attack it. Especially children. They don't know what to do. And they're also, children model behaviors they see adults do. So, you know, that may not be the natural state of a child to just attack things, but when they see adults around them attacking things that they don't understand, they tend to follow suit. We have the letter M on the table, so we have middle, first, middle, or last initial. Yeah, miracle. Unexpected turn of events. There is a miracle headed your way. There is an unexpected turn of events. Is being orchestrated, though, by your spirit team, your guides. Whomever this ancestor is or this ancestral energy is that is involved in this download, they are adamant in seeing to it, oh, no, no, no. My family gets to know what happened here. They're bringing you this information. And these energies around you, they're salty. They're pissed. That's the salty face just came up. We don't care. It's time for you to know. They might have been trying to hide this from you. There may be adults that were around you that knew what the real deal was and didn't tell you. Maybe they might tell you, oh, it was for your own good, but, you know, at a certain age, they could have let you know, but they chose not to. Let's grab one here from the Green Witch Oracle to close out. Really powerful reading today, guys. I hope that, you know, whomever resonates with this message, you know, definitely take some time out, you know, as this information comes through to center and really process. Don't just take the information and just try to, you know, keep moving. You may need a minute to process this. This is pretty big stuff that's coming through. And definitely, if you find out somebody has been tampering with your physical mail or with your email, any kind of cyber tampering or physical tampering of your mail, definitely report it. Because they're not supposed to be doing that, obviously. But, you know, I don't know if this is someone close to you or someone you don't know. It may not be a person you know that's doing that. It's completely not okay. Let's see. So we're going to the Green Witch's Oracle here. It's so interesting we're using the Green Witch because I just got done talking about that outdoor energy, which has come up in a few readings recently. Something here about the outdoors might be calming, soothing, and comforting to you. Messages collective for the collectives. Whoops. What do we have here? Moth. Mystery, concealment, and illusion. Guys, you can't make it up. Yeah, there was some sort of illusion around you that is being shattered. That's coming to an end. Spirit says take this one. Yeah, carnelian. Energy, leadership, creativity. You are a natural born leader. These energies were trying to put you in a state that you don't belong in. You are not a follower. You are not an energy that was meant. You might even feel that way about yourself. When you find out this information, you're going to understand. It's the energies around you wanted you to feel small or like not worth being seen. It's just because they were intimidated by your energy. These energies, especially the adult energies that were around you as a child, they understood there was something unique and different about you. That was uncomfortable. They didn't know what to do with it. And so there goes that suppressive energy, like, oh, okay, honey, well, just stop doing that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what to tell you about it. Just don't do that. Meanwhile, you're like a whole magical being. So, yeah, your creativity, your leadership skills, those are going to explode after you understand more. We have the oak tree, power, courage, strength. Yes, definitely. Those root and foundational energies is where the beautiful, strong, tall, amazing oak grows out of. So understanding more about your roots and your origin is going to help you with that. We have the hedge card, potential, boundaries, indecision. So there's different paths here on this card in the image that you can take. And right in the center of the garden, we have more outdoor energy. We have the scales of justice. Someone might be a Libra here, or there might be a Libra in your energy. You're going to get a chance to decide, finally, based off of all the information, which direction you want to go, not based off of illusions. And that's the justice that's coming in. We have seeds. This was in reverse. New ideas, hope, open-mindedness. Yeah, you had some energies here that were trying to shut that down. Out of fear, guys. Some of these energies, and this is not to excuse anything, some of these energies were not intentionally trying to destroy your life or make it so you could never have the life of your dreams. They're just in fear. They're not evolved energies. Some of them were just flat out operating out of their self node, but others were just very ignorant and following the status quo. You collectives who resonate with this message are not the status quo. How does an energy that knows nothing about that raise, train, deal with an energy that is enigmatic, I'm hearing, that is so expansive and unique in that way? As a child, how do they even deal with that? The only thing they can do is shut down on it because they don't understand. But it's not working. You still found a way, whomever resonates with this message, to move past some of those challenges. Even though you struggle, maybe, even at this point, you still found a way to move past some of those challenges. Yeah, a cup of tea. You had to reassess a lot of things. You had to be patient because there was constant blockages and issues that you were dealing with. Due to these energies around you, you had to acquire patience in a way that others did not. This is coming through really strong, guys. Wow. We have harvest, determination, and hard work. Yeah. It's your determination and hard work that has assisted you to get to where you are now, because it has been challenging. But it's also, just like I mentioned in the download, Spirit said something about you deserving, like earning the truth. You have done so much hard work here. No one has the right to keep this knowledge from you. You have done so much and gone through so much. You have earned the right to have this information. Just like the miracle card, unexpected turn of events. That's why that's coming. And it's not because you did a certain amount of hard 3D work. No, it has to do with that 5D, that spiritual work, that energetic work that you've been doing. We talk about the vortex. And when we put different things in our vortex, different energies, different higher vibrational energies in our vortex, you have universally earned the right to draw and manifest more of what you truly desire because you're a vibrational match for those things. That's what we're talking about here. Last cards, guys, we have leaves, renewal, revival, progress. That's what's going to happen. Once you process this information that's coming through to you, you're going to have an opportunity to really step into a state of renewal and revival. This is going to remove those blockages that you've been dealing with and open your pathway up free and clear. You will be completely free and clear for takeoff. And then we have soil in reverse. Stability and simplicity. Yeah, where you guys were at, things did not feel simple. Things were challenging. But you are now in a space because you've done that work. You continue to get up and move through those obstacles and challenges. And now you're about to find out why it was so challenging. So guys, I do have to go because once again, I am at the start of my day, but I appreciate and love you guys so much, sending so much love and light to whomever this message resonates with and supportive energy. If you do have comments, please do leave those in the chat. Or you can send me an email. My email is in the description box, and definitely we can talk by email and also schedule a personal reading if you would desire to have that service. I'm happy to accommodate. So I hope you all are having a beautiful day after Thanksgiving. I hope your dinners and everything went really well for you and you were able to relax and enjoy some time with loved ones. Once again, guys, my name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel, and I do look forward to being with you in the next reading. Love and light.